Tell us what the hell has been happening here. Tell us, Beard.
Aurelia, you look down, the dead body landing right next to climbing the roof. They seem
I,
startled.
I go,
Looking up, trying to determine origin of this body. The woman.
Terminal searches the body for anything available or any information that might help him.
By the few belongings on the body, mainly climbing equipment like rope, pythons, little hook, very little point, and some can easily determine that this must have been someone working the rooftop, meaning thief, burglar, assassin, and by the look of it, it must have been an assassin.
but Aurelia looks down and says, "I swear this was self-defense."
Can you
How
describe
much?
Aurelia for Terminal?
Um, so Aurelia is kind of like she is a very much middle, like she's pretty much in her mid 20s. She has red hair, aquamarine. Other than that, she's your typical, slightly smaller than average Nord, and she has like a sign of Kinnereth, or at least a like a necklace that shows who she worships. Other than that, nothing noteworthy. Sorry for the very vague description.
What does Aurelia see when she looks down Terminal?
Just
What does Terminal look like? Like the picture or is a red guard dressed in traditional Alikir clothes. Okay, can you guys hear me?
yeah, I can
No,
see
we
him.
can.
Okay, okay. So, what does Terminal look like?
Oh, he described what Tommy and all looks like.
Okay,
Yeah, I heard all that.
okay.
Okay, but your parameters froze for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, all you see that this person probably belongs to the Thieves Guild that been chasing after. Well, and the fact that this woman was also in their hit list shows that probably she has been after them as well.
I want to roll for perception of the group of people that is fighting on the streets.
Nobody.
No?
There is commotion. There is nobody.
Terminal asks the woman, what's her name?
I go, well, my name's Aurelia.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you very well. You have to
my
repeat that.
sorry, my name's Aurelia. I forget my
Aurelia.
microphone on my phone is not that good.
Aurelia, okay.
Yeah. But yeah,
Terminal rolls for perception on Aurelia's intentions.
That's an insight.
Insight. Okay, D20?
Yeah.
Oh
Plus
no!
Plus 1, 3.
You're not sure they're even human. You're not sure they're even alive. They might be an
This woman who
illusion.
has done nothing to deceive you is somehow deceiving you.
Terminal pass his hand over his face, trying to I must be seeing things, or what is happening? Too much skooma?
I look at her. Aurelia looks at him and goes, "Are you okay?"
Terminal answers, what is okay?
I go, "A state of being in which you have nothing wrong with you or nothing is ailing you." So, what ails you?
Terminal answers, what is happening? I just arrived.
I think it'd be much easier for me to explain it if I came down to your level. Or if you came up to me.
Level on the rooftop, or
Yeah, like on the rooftop.
You can climb up or you can climb down.
Terminal tries to climbs up to the rooftop.
You climb up.
Aurelia, well, while I was in a smaller trading village, I found out that the skooma had been poisoned by a certain toxin. I show him the toxin, as sort of proof the sample I took.
Terminal asks, "Do you know who is the one responsible for that?"
That's what I'm trying to find out, but I'd assume that the guys who, well, sent these assassins after us might be the ones we're looking for. As for why they're doing it, your guess is about as good as mine.
What about the fighting monks and the grandmaster? What was his
Oh,
name? Forgot the name of the grandmaster.
Tahan. Rafi.
Marafi, I think.
Was Misar. The master was Misar.
Oh, okay. Misar is the name of the grandmaster.
The name of the monastery is
Terminal asks, "So where is Misar? Is he still alive?"
I don't know. Like, what?
I'm sorry, your voice is failing.
Is Mizar with us, or
Mi- Misar asks me to help him find the skooma dealers. I accepted because he talked about paying money for helping him.
I go? I didn't meet anyone named Mizar that I know of. Yeah, hold on. Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
Now we can.
Oh, okay. Basically, Aurelia is just trying to say she doesn't know who Mizar is because she didn't meet him, like, at all.
Terminal asks Aurelia, "So what why are you doing this? Is it for money?"
Well, initially it all started out with you know, it just started out as the plague. I thought that this was a genuine illness, and I was concerned that this might spread out into the rest of Tamriel. Like this might have been an actual mysterious plague. But when I found out that the skooma had been, tampered with or poisoned or corrupted in some way, I had to figure out what was causing it, so that way we wouldn't have another issue on our hands, or the trading town wouldn't have to, stop skooma production. The main thing that got me out here was the Khajiit were getting sick from it. Like,
Only the Khajiit?
no, not just like Redguard also, but the Khajiit were getting sick from the skooma.
Okay. Pretty much anyone who drinks skooma is getting sick.
I go, but that's not. They're not getting sick because of the skooma. They're getting sick because of, like, I pull out the little sample of the poison I have. I go, it's because of this.
Right. Do you have any leads?
I go, she kind of just shrugs her shoulders and she goes, the only lead I really did have, he kind of tried to kill me. So, lesson learned, I guess you can't really trust many people that often. Especially with something like this. What does Tom and I'll say about that?
Terminal looks at the busy street below and tries to see any I'm going to roll for investigation. No, perception.
What do you want to do?
Anything unusual, anything that is not just a busy street with merchants and people buying stuff and guards looking for pickpockets, something unusual.
Roll for
Perception. D20?
yes.
17 plus 4, 21.
You notice that there are a lot carrying plank posts and crate down from a building. Like they have taken a stand from the market that was on the roof and they are taking it down. Going downwards. That seems out of place. Other than that, I'd say the city looks the standard rhythm. Mercenaries, people going on with busy city. Just the amount, the regular card, the regular of oblivious.
Terminal decides to follow the men who are transporting the crates and the boards to see where are they going.
You can tell that they are leaving the roof. They are in some sort of hurry. They are in a hurry. They are making sure to take everything with them. They haven't left anything. They were here. They are they, as if they were no. There are
Hmm.
Terminal drops to the ground level and follows the man.
Aurelia gonna do?
I'm gonna follow him.
Going after the men. I've already lost them. They seem to know their way around the city. They have just appeared.
What time is this? Is it in the city? Is it like the sun is still up, or is near, or is sunset, or it's night?
It is 2 in the noon.
Okay. I roll for perception again to try to find where they went. Can I?
Yep.
8 plus 4, 12.
Don't know exactly where they went, but you can tell that they must have used some secret passage somewhere, because a bunch of people just don't disappear out in there like.
In the position where we are, what do we see in regards to buildings?
Yeah, you can see the buildings that are in these 2 houses. Other one, the big large garage. This building, like building over here. This part of the wall would connect the building the huge manor.
I roll for investigation to find any like trap door
Hmm?
in the
You can roll
ground.
you can roll for the investigation.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check on something real quick.
D20, right?
Yep.
11 plus 4, 15.
You manage in a symbol. A brick. One of the buildings.
What symbol it is? I mean, um, I should wait for.
Yeah.
I should wait for
Aurelia.
Aurelia to ask her if she recognized the symbol.
Very sorry about that.
Found a symbol on a brick.
Ooh,
The
a
symbol
religion
is
check.
yeah, wrong. The symbol is a
Oh,
circle with its diameter it's vertically, and on the bottom side of the circle there is triangle.
that's a dirty 20.
Definitely tell that this has nothing to do with religion.
Yeah. Mm. I think that would be a general.
Could you repeat again the symbol, please?
Yeah. Circle with
Yes.
a vertical diameter and a triangle pointing outward, downwards. Touching the circle
A, s-
only.
a s-
But
a, a vertical diameter.
yeah, its diameter is is
A line.
yeah, it's a line and it's vertical
It's
to the ground.
a vertical line. A vertical line that has the length of the diameter of the circle,
Yeah.
and it's a triangle on the bottom of the circle pointing downwards.
I'll send it. You can see the symbol in the hint.
Okay, so it's a symbol for an escape.
Yeah.
So that means that this house, or at least the area around the symbol, there is an escape passage. I roll for investigation in the area.
I wonder
Can
if I
I?
can.
Roll for investigation terminal, yeah.
I'm gonna cast guidance on him. You gain an additional D4 and you add that to an ability check.
So roll your d20 and then roll 1d4 and add them together.
I rolled a 19 plus 4, 23 for investigation.
Take a look around, and you have the brick. Behind it, there is a passage going downward.
Is it the passageway open for a person to pass through?
Yes. Uh,
I look
Rather, it's
inside.
big enough for a horse to go through even.
Okay.
Oh, I left my tweaking horse outside the city.
Is there any light coming from the tunnel, like a torch in the wall inside?
There seems to be light at the bottom. Also here, further away down.
I tell Aurelia I'm going inside. Will you come with me?
Yes, I pretty much will come with you to ensure, your safety.
So I go inside. And how long do I walk until I find something?
Not long. It's a couple minutes.
Okay.
Nearing the source of the light at the bottom of this, you can hear commotion and can clearly now discern what's being told, and the people that are in there, right, are talking about how he found them and how does she know about poison.
I comment with Aurelia. They are probably talking about you.
I go, well, I would think that they'd be talking about me considering, well, I'm the one with the poison.
They talk about how they should kill her, silence her, because she's dangerous to the operation. How a car wouldn't allow this to happen, wouldn't allow anyone to meddle with his business. I think Aurelia doesn't know who a car is. First time you hear
She's like very confused as to what? Like she's keeping this in her mind, like, what the heck is that? All I want to know is who would poison a poor city.
Terminal explains to Aurelia what he knows about a car, and tells that a car is one of the two big players in the city who had recently his house invaded by an unknown assailant that the car believes to be, what is the name? A thief named Two Tails Ahana. Isn't Two Tails Ahana?
Yeah, that's the name of the other one. Of course, you are whispering because you are right door
Yep.
leading to the room where all the commotion is. The people talking how they want to kill Aurelia.
I roll for perception of who is the leader present in that meeting.
You can see it's Gabu. Stone but
Gabble?
yeah. The big red guard. Very athletic.
How many people are there? 6 people.
All of them carry.
How do we want to play this?
Terminal tells to Aurelia that he doesn't believe that the two of us can fight 6 people, one of them being a big red guard. We will have to need help probably from the fighting monks.
I agree. There's too many of them to take on by ourselves.
I tell Aurelia that I'm going out. No, wait. Before leaving, I want to roll for perception of the surroundings of the underground chamber. If there are any other doors, if there are any other passageways.
You can see
Roll
there
for
is another
perception.
door, more stairs going even lower down.
Okay.
You can see there is rather delicate and expensive, luxurious decorations. And there also seems to be something like a dumbwaiter connecting room one below it. Like a little lift. Small elevator suitable for objects not bigger than
Is there any big like boxes or barrels that someone could be hiding behind, with enough room for a person to hide?
Right now there are the people that got in now. They were carrying great barrels, and there are a few in the room right.
How close are they from the position that Terminal and Aurelia are?
They are across the room. They are like more than 5 away from 10 meters.
Terminal decides to wait instead, to see if the room, if the smugglers decide to leave, so he can go down on the other stair.
I'm gonna gonna hand him the vial of poison and just be like, just in case you find anything else, this is what we need to really be looking for.
I accept the vial of poison.
And I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna go wait for him, not outside the entrance to make myself conspicuous, but like in the general area, as to not like arouse
Yeah.
suspicion.
In terminal, you see them splitting up. Two of them are going down the stairs. The rest of
Yes.
them are coming back up.
Okay. I will call upon the birth sign of the shadow and become invisible, and walk out from the entrance right on the side so not to block their passageway, and stay really quiet and immobile.
Fully do so. Aurelia,
All right.
the abandoned people leaving, coming towards the exit, going to leave the place where you can.
Oh, I was going up the way we came in.
Hear them behind.
All right, I'm gonna move quickly away from there to make sure they don't know that I know anything.
You see them
Terminal.
live and they
Yes.
split up after they exit the tunnel. One by one, they leave your. They leave.
Terminal moves into the crates or barrels and tries to open to see what they have inside.
The ones that are not locked away, some barrels, some crate. Inside they have wares, ranging from kuma, moon sugar, fabric, carpet, weapons, expensive drink, expensive foods, clothes, trinkets, pretty much everything.
I take a bite of one of the expensive foods right there.
Tastes really nice. Sweet and sour pie with dried fruit. Marmalade made with
Terminal then goes into the entrance of the other stairs and tries to detect, rolls for perception to any movement, any sound that comes from the stair.
Down the stairs you can hear two people chatting. Between chatting, you hear them counting things. Going on. There's the sound of coin.
Sound of coins. I go down the stairs very slowly, very quietly, until I can see them in person from a safe position. Can I do that?
Yeah. They seem preoccupied with counting coins. They don't open the door.
How do they look like?
They look exactly like thieves.
I mean, are they like big and strong or small and lean? Do they have weapons? Do they not?
They are small. One of them is a Khajiit. There is a dagger lodged table. They are sitting. Thank
I
you,
will
ICVT, for
cast-
the follow.
Excuse me?
Yeah, go ahead. What are you?
I will cast Charm Person on the Khajiit. Oh, is it too far?
I think going far. Just yeah. Okay. They have to roll. They fail.
Oh, shit.
It is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. Charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. You have 1 hour.
Terminal just walks inside the chamber confidently, like knowing the Khajiit as an old friend and a business partner.
The Khajiit notices you, immediately stops counting. Oh, it is this one.
Hello, my friend. It had been so long since we last talked.
This guy looked with an eyebrow raised, like what's going on? Oh, do not worry. This one is a friend. This is and looked at you with the eyes wide open, not being able to remember your name.
Yes, and Terminal says, Terminal, of course. Don't you remember your old friend?
Oh yes, this is Taminal, my old friend. We haven't met in a long time. I am pleased to see you. Aurelia can guess that Taminal is either dead or has found something interesting down there.
Either way, I'm still going to be patiently waiting. You know, trying not to draw any attention to myself. In the meantime, I'm going to be I'll probably just look around the market, see if I see anything anything else that's shady.
Not the group of people that were following this place. They take up new positions. Thievery business. One of them is now a pickpocket. The other one is the lookout. Gabu doesn't seem to be pleasing himself with such activity. He's not.
Hmm.
He's nowhere to be seen. The Khajiit start sharing information with you, like this one has had a great day. This one has made
Oh,
quite a lot. Shows you the amount of table. But yes, it would be better if it out of your business. Might be this one's friend, but you are not my friend, and this isn't your goal. So whatever business there is between you two, just do it. And he returns to the thing. You can hear him count under his breath.
Terminal approaches the Khajiit and whispers to his ear. Hey,
Khajiit has wares
Coming
if
out.
you have coin.
Terminal tries to make a sound like he is about to say the Khajiit's name, but he doesn't know or doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Um, I think that one is going to betray you. You should be look at him. You should be on a lookout for him.
This one has an eye on him. It would be foolish to trust anyone in this line of work. And this one knows better.
True.
Trust.
Looked at him, sizes him up. He looked back. Returns to count. Because he turns to you again.
What have this one been up? Have you been doing any profitable businesses?
I have. Terminal tries to think of something to tries to think of a quick answer to either make the Khajiit to give him more information or at least plant a seed of treason inside the organization.
You can either make a deception check or a persuasion check.
My ear is itchy today.
My ear?
My ear is itchy today.
Ah, okay. um,
It's the dude. Vision.
I'm gonna plant the. Wait, let me see. Just the perception, deception. No, you said deception or perception.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. I will roll for persuasion. 13 plus 2, 15.
The Khajiit starts giving you more information. Just chatting with you, they seem consider you a close friend. They spill out the beans on whatever you want to know. Always keep their voice down, not alert the other one. This one has. I have been making very good coin, and I don't even have to do anything, any big business. We are just selling ware, the roof. It is illegal and stolen good. But for me, for this one, who does the selling, is in danger. And it even feels like honest work.
Smart, Terminal says.
It is the greatest, um, the greatest inn with the lowest. However, it is demanding. This one has to keep up with the whenever they want to move out. Whenever some, for example, today, while we were doing our business, someone came about asking question. We had because they were rising. They were rising. This
Who
one,
was it?
it was a woman, and describes spitting image of Aurelia. We had we had to finish our business early for day low. Now we are counting oil. Turns around and points coin on the.
Terminal comments, you will have probably to move to another hiding place. Do you have a new place to go?
There are a lot of rooftops you can set up shop. This place is safe. Nobody. This is a smuggler's special. How did you come to know? Was it I told you?
No, it was a car.
Oh, a car. Then you
He
must have
mentioned you.
been doing
He
some business with him as well. This one has been busy, I see. Then tap you on the shoulder.
a car approached me to work for him, and he mentioned your name. That's when I decided I have to speak with you. For a long time, we haven't spoken, my friend.
Oh yes, this one feels warm. I'm happy that this one came. I hope
Terminal.
after I finish business today, we can meet up for drink, catch up to whatever has been keep busy all.
Yes, but I am busy. I have work to do, so we'll have to meet another day. It was good to see you again, my friend. Terminal reaches for his hand and shakes it.
He shakes your hand.
Terminal just leaves normally.
You can hear this one ask questions because you know who you were, what did you want, why were you talking, why you were talking, your voice is down. You leave. Aurelia Aminal exiting the secret.
Terminal approaches Aurelian and explains everything that happened inside.
Aurelia, you're mute. The time has now passed.
I was.
Yeah?
Good lord. I was literally just talking. And then I'm like, my brain. Yeah, it's very late over here. But, so she goes, well, like you said, I don't think we're going to be able to take on that whole group by ourselves.
We
We
should
do know where they're.
request. We should request the help of the fighting monks if we decide to attack them.
Yeah. But odds are they might leave this one hideout. I don't know.
Apparently not. They feel secure in this hideout. They just have to change rooftops each time they are tipped for or someone is going to get them. So this hideout is their safe place for now.
Oh. Alright. Do you know where these monks are so we can, talk to them and get an idea of if we can get their help?
They are in the temple.
Yeah. There are a bunch of
Terminal.
temples. You have visited the Samuel.
There are two temples at least that Terminal visited. One outside of the city, one inside.
Yeah.
He goes to the one where the Grandmaster normally can be found.
The temple communal.
Huh. Nice peaceful temple.
It looks like tourist attraction. See a lot of people coming and going. Whole cart. And there are also monks. This is the courtyard where the training, most of the hosts. Other type of game. Look, once training or the instructor, the grandmaster. And further in, a small city, really, a miniature city. Also functions as living quarters for everybody in here, both and civilians. It also houses a very large park. There are a bunch of civilians hanging around at wares. Shop. Look, join the temple hospital. And there are salesmen trying to tell you Kuma made the temple with the traditional recipe. Exactly. You can meet with the Grandmaster. The disciples tell you that he's at the court resting, still healing from that.
Terminal says Aurelia to not mention anything about poisoning the skooma.
Aurelia, like, you know, puts a thumbs up and acknowledges to not talk about the poison or the skooma.
Here is the Grandmaster. Rest the gazebo. Overlook the valley. He recognizes the sands are cold, but the gazebo feels warmness in your presence. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, Maria Cruz. What brings you here, my
Terminal
friend?
Terminal says to the Grandmaster, this is Aurelia. She helped me find the smugglers' hiding base. We believe that the smugglers sell their their goods at the rooftops of the city. Then they hide them all in the one hiding place.
This one is
Terminal
happy to
then
hear such good.
Terminal then comments to the Grandmaster, we have the possibility to set a trap on the smugglers. As long we can lure them into their hiding place. After we set some soldiers inside and outside. What do you think?
This sounds as a very good plan to this one's ear. I would like to discuss even with more detail, of course. We cannot do this hastily. Thieves, smugglers, assassins are known to be tricky and evasive. We need to make it decisive. We have to hit hard, for they know what it is.
Terminal comments that agreed, and I believe we should find both a car and the other one, two tails, so we could caught them all at the same time. Because to just go after the workers is not enough. A car can simply replace them with others. We have to find a way to lure a car into the hideout together with two tails and the smugglers. How can we do that? How will we do that?
Since you have found their main hiding spot, it won't be hard to locate. And it wouldn't be hard to set up traps around, ambush them, and capture or kill them. I would like to ask this of you. Please be very discreet with who you give information. This one believes the situation with the other temple, the other monastery, is tense, very tense, to say the least. If we move on to the some other mind go after us, or even the temple.
Terminal asks the Grandmaster, do you believe that there are other temple members involved with the smugglers?
This one is sure. We were doing business with them long time ago as well. We were giving them our goods for transport or selling. But after they started doing dubious things, we cut ties. We do not wish transport or have our product on the same tables with lower quality, even I dare say poisonous product. Ours is top, always the I will be informing my most loyal and one will when we
Terminal
are ready,
comments that
yeah.
Terminal comments that in the other day when he went to the underground tavern, he found an article with a temple symbol that he wasn't able then to identify since he had to leave town for 2 weeks. But he never stopped thinking about it, that a temple, a rival temple, is involved with the smugglers.
It might even be, yes, there are temples that associate themselves. There are even some type from other that have even some of my disciples have gone astray. My champion wants to kill me and take my place as the monastery grand and start using forbidden technique. And of course, to keep up his their secret hideout and keep themselves well fed when they are there. They need money, and there is no one else this money can come than the smugglers. One wise this caution when dealing with it. Not everybody can be.
Understood.
Oh, gee, do I know that one? Not everyone can be trusted. Oh.
Terminal scratches his head, pondering what to do next. He comments, "We should find a way to lure both Two Tails, a car, and smugglers to the same place. How can we do that?"
There is one thing that attracts, like dung attracts flies, that money. And the most profitable good have always been skooma and unsugar. If you find something of that sort that they wish to have, then you have the best bait. That of course, if they know that Kuma is coming from my temple or from any other temple that not their, let's say, ally, they will not take the bait. So you probably have to find out which monasteries they are operating, which monasteries are providing them with the skooma they are.
Why do I feel this is just a police case?
Unfortunately, brute force will not do the trick.
Especially not for someone as Taminal, who is not really used to fight. Really a good heavy fight. He's a player, not a fighter. Taminal then comments that he should probably find more hard evidence of a connection between other monasteries to the smugglers.
Sorry, come again?
Terminal comments that he should find more evidence of other monasteries involved with the smugglers. Terminal asks Aurelia her opinion.
Opinion on the smugglers, or
On the course of action.
to be honest, I think the best course of action would be to do what you suggested, which was to lead them out into a trap, try to get them all at once. Because Hikaru can always replace those people, but no one can really replace him.
True. At least for a while.
It's much harder to replace a figurehead than it is to replace a goon. So it might be easier for us to take them down if we can at least take down the ringleader at first. We have a better shot at getting everyone else, so I'm with that plan.
Terminal comments with the Grandmaster and with Aurelia, since she is hearing the conversation. What if we convince one of the other temples that the smugglers intend to betray them?
The Grandmaster comment. This does not sound very far-fetched. The smugglers are not known for their unwavering loyalty, but
It wouldn't really be that hard.
But we still need to find the identity of the temple or temples involved. Which means we probably have to go back to the hiding place and search for any article that has anything related with another temple. Terminal, what time is it?
it's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Terminal says, Terminal decides to go back to the secret entrance and to make sure that if anybody comes in or comes out, or especially to see if the hiding place will be empty. He asks Aurelia if she wants to follow him or stay put.
I'll follow him.
Off you go then. Where will you be going?
Back to the to the secret entrance of the hiding place. The one with the symbol of escape.
Back at it rather late. We're back to place.
Parameters, could you like drop the music volume a little bit? It's starting to drown out your voice.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Back this busy city. Never seems higher, never seems. There is always scoundrels, smugglers, someone look for they especially at feels like different place. It's wild. What do you do?
Terminal reaches for inside the passageway to try to hear anything or see anything, any activity that might indicate if the hiding place is if it has people or not.
Make a perception.
19 plus 4 if I'm not mistaken. Perception, yes, plus 4. 23.
You're silent. There doesn't seem to be anyone down there at the moment.
Terminal goes down the stairs carefully, but feeling confident that nobody is there.
I walk cautiously behind him.
Is any light, like a torch light, on or not, or is it like pitch dark?
Let's say it is. There are scones. There are braziers. You can light up. At the moment, there is no.
Can I light a scone, or do I have to have an
Yeah,
extra action for that? Because I don't have any torch in my inventory.
I have I can just cast a spell. I can cast a cantrip light.
So do I, but I'd rather not.
Good point.
Yeah, you light.
So Taminal, in the first level that he arrives in the other before, he goes back to the boxes and barrels that are not locked, searching for anything that might look like a symbol for a monastery. A symbol different from the monastery of the Grandmaster.
Yeah.
Roll for
Investigation.
investigation.
Yeah.
11 plus 4, 15.
You see a bunch of symbols you do not recognize. Aurelia is there with you also take. And you start seeing symbols you recognize to be monastery symbols.
Okay.
These crates mainly contain moon sugar, skooma, rugs, carpets, and products that are, to be originating from monasteries. And the most prevalent among the one who has the most valuable things, not just fruit and low value items, but big money comes from one of the smaller monasteries, one you haven't yet visited. The one who has the most type in the secret lodge, the secret meet place the monks have.
Can Taminal take a note
Yeah.
from the symbols, like a pen and paper? Again, I don't have that in the inventory.
Okay.
Okay. So Taminal takes note of the symbols that he sees. Just for assurance, Taminal then goes down the other stairs that he went, where he finds the Khajiit and the other counting the money.
I'll follow closely behind.
And I never paid attention on what was in the room beside the two individuals and the table with money. Is there anything else in the room, like other boxes and crates?
On the room you are now, which is the first room when you come down the stairs, it is a big hall. It looks like a little bit like a gambling hall. It has large tables, many chairs, some furniture that are specific for gambling and games like that. And there is also bookcases with a lot of books, both magic, books that would increase your skill with your skills, and books that have lore in stories. And you can also find another source of light. And there is also another set of stairs that goes deep down to another room.
Taminal looks at the books that increase your skill. What books are available?
You find a book for charisma for present.
And you also find a for um for sleight of hand.
Only those two?
Yep.
Terminal takes both books. How does it work? Does he read? Does it work like in Skyrim? He just opens it and he already knows the spell, or
Um, gonna be a little bit like
does it?
Skyrim. Gonna have to make check with on the corresponding skill the book is about. With and depending on how good the book is, which is set by the dungeon master. If you succeed on that, then you increase that score by 1. So let's say I have set a 15 difficulty check for the sleight of hand book. If you then you have to roll a sleight of hand, and if you get it, and if you succeed in that, meaning you roll 15 or higher, then your sleight of hand.
Okay, my sleight of hand currently is 0.
Yeah, but if you roll over 15, then it will your sleight of hand will.
Up to 15. Okay. Okay, I'm going instead to take a note of that instead of adding a value on the sleight of hand box. I don't have a box for charisma.
I think it's called presence. I think the bottom, the last one.
Presence.
Yeah.
Saving throw, athletics, acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth.
It's on the big ones, the
Kinda history.
strength,
Nah,
agility.
I only have strength, agility, endurance, intelligence, willpower, and personality.
Personality. That's it. Personality.
So, okay, so
The book of personality and the book of sleight of hand.
personality also like 15, right?
You are not supposed to know the difficulty of the check. Don't bother, right? Just type.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
just type book personality.
I mean, if both sleight of hand and personality just said, okay, add 1, that would be something. Just add 1 personality, or whatever. Next, let's follow. I don't see that how much sleight of hand will be useful, at least for now.
Well, it's
And
useful
not like
for
being a
it's useful
pickpocket
to
or
the
something.
thieves. That's why they have the book.
Actually,
I mean,
yeah, right.
sleight of hand might come in handy in case we gotta, deceive someone, like slyly put a bit of that poison in someone's drink.
That's true. That's true.
So
Now, Terminal goes look at the lore books to see if there is any book about monasteries.
I'd like to also take a peek on that.
Another thing, Terminal looks at the weird symbol that is in the wall. A two-headed eagle?
That's
For some reason, Terminal imagines a golden king or something.
Yeah. A faint
Yeah,
vision.
and some weird guy who says, "I shall fortify these waffles," and proceeds to fortify an entire plate of waffles. Sir, my waffles have machine guns popping out of them and they're shooting at me. I mean, they're doing their job.
What is this automatic assault gun laying on the table right there?
What type of Dwemer mechanism is this?
Why is there 40,000 Warhammers? Who is Horse, and why does he have a horsey?
The lore books do contain details about the monasteries. They are actually detailed lists, even with people's names on them. They don't seem to be completely up to date, but they offer a very good understanding of the situation as it generally is. Doesn't have alliances on it, doesn't have some individuals are missing. For example, the master you just met is not listed as a grandmaster in the book. He's just listed as a champion. It has the name of the previous grandmaster on it.
So books, they are probably a bit old.
They are a couple of decades.
Decades, of course. You're right. It's like, are they like 2 or 3 books, or like several books? Too many books to carry around.
There are a lot of books. There are a few of them you could consider to be more useful than the others, but be useful to have with you to study later with in greater detail, extract information. Information like individuals, where each one is located, some specific traditions each monastery might have, what their history has been, what their vision for the future is, who their grandmasters were or are, what conflicts they have been in, what kind of things they have done for the city, what calamities they have faced, what calamities have hit them, and stuff like that.
Terminal chooses books that have a more comprehensive knowledge of the monasteries, instead of the books that have more in-depth details for each monastery. Since he cannot bring them all. How many are of those more general books?
There are 3 books that have general information.
Terminal takes those 3 with him.
If anybody wanted to take a level in monk, it would be useful to take a book with to have it as an excuse.
Yes, Terminal asks Aurelia if she is willing to take some books with her too, to share the burden of the weight of the books in total.
Sure, I'll take some books from you. Like, she just picks up the books and, puts them in the little backpack.
Terminal then, with his torch, he looks around again, trying to find anything useful or of value that he can take. Roll for investigation.
Yeah, roll.
15 plus 4, 19.
Okay.
Is there anything else of use in that room?
You find a
beside
chest
the books?
which is locked.
Terminal asks Aurelia if she can open the chest.
I do not think I can, but I can try.
Do you have thieves' tools?
No.
Hmm. That's a bummer.
It really is a bummer.
You hear footsteps descending the stairs, coming from the direction you came in. It sounds like a bunch of people. You hear laughing, chatting, giggling, and this is where we leave it for this time.
Oh,
We will
what a
be
good
seeing you in the
cliffhanger.
next one.